started all the way back in the late 20s. There was a guy named Charles Schnabel that almost no one's heard of today, but he was really known as the father of modern day research on cereal grasses. Now, cereal grasses are things like wheatgrass and barley grass and oatgrass and ryegrass that are in the vegetative state that will later grow and become a cereal grain like you'd have in your cereal. These cereal grasses had more nutrition than they'd ever have. And so he patented something called the jointing theory. He also figured out that by giving these cereal grasses and putting them in a hen's feed, he could actually get a 250% increase in egg production. My grandfather started dehydrating cereal grasses. He actually worked with Charles Schnabel, the gentleman that did all the original research on cereal grasses, and found out all their amazing benefits. And he became known as one of the biggest and best dehydrators in North America, dehydrating organic wheatgrass, barley grass, and alfalfa. And today, with the help of my uncle and the family farm in Kansas, we're the premier grower, dehydrator, and processor of greens. Wheatgrass, barley grass, and alfalfa, all from the family farm in Kansas. Kansas is really the optimal place to grow these cereal grasses. And going all the way back to the 20s, we found out that they need a cold growing season. Kansas is perfect for that. It has a cold growing season. It snows in Kansas. And those grasses have to get deep below the frost line in order for that plant to struggle and survive the cold winter. Meanwhile, it's pulling nutrients up from the mineral-rich soil all winter long. We direct cut it so it never touches the ground, just the tips, the very tip, the leafy part that has all the nutrition right at its peak of nutrition, right at the zenith, when it'll never have more nutrition in its life, right before it goes to that critical jointing stage. It's direct cut, never touches the ground, and then it's stored frozen, packed in nitrogen in pellet form by dehydrating at a low temperature below 107 to ensure that things like beta carotene, enzymes, vitamin C, we want to mitigate the three things that will degrade any food, and those are heat, light, and oxygen. All those steps ensure that you're getting one of the most nutrient-dense sources of green leafy vegetable nutrition on the planet. Okay, today we're going to be demoing our Amazing Grass green superfood, and this is really easy to do. So what we have here is about 8 ounces of water in our Amazing Grass shaker cup. We're going to pour in, and I'm going to take 1 scoop, this is about 8 grams, and I'm going to mix it in here. We're going to pour in some apple juice, so we're going to get it to where it's about half and half roughly, and all we're going to do is shake it up. It's going to be pretty easy, and throw the top on. Give it a couple shakes here so it's nice and mixed in. We're going to pour it in the sample cups here. And now the thing that I want to make sure we do is I don't want to pour a bunch of samples and let them sit there and then have the powder kind of sink down to the bottom, where now as a consumer you get a taste of it and you've got a bunch of green goo at the bottom of it. So we're going to try and keep it shaken up and poured when consumers come up. And you can, constantly give it a little agitation. You can even swirl it around if you have the lid off, pour another one, but then you can give them a fresh sample that you just poured. It tastes delicious. It's not going to be sitting there and it's not going to separate. The thing we want to remember about our green superfood, we get some features, advantages, and some benefits. And so the features of the green superfood is we've got grasses from our family farm in Kansas combined with our antioxidant blend and some probiotics. It's a green superfood drink powder. It's very alkaline. It's going to help neutralize and balance acidic pH levels. So you're going to get a really nice balance of your pH, alkaline forming. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, certified organic, and you can tell by the symbol on the back here and on the front. So we have CCOF, that's California Certified Organic Farmers, and that seal assures the consumer there's eyes behind the label. So there's someone inspecting every single ingredient in here to make sure it's certified or organic compliant. Okay, and that's important because in today's age, you've got a lot of ingredients, you don't know where they're coming from. If they're not certified and they don't have that symbol, then you're missing out and you're not knowing if the product really is certified or not. That also means there's no GMOs. As part of a certified organic product, it cannot have any genetically modified organisms in it. So that's something really important as well to tell consumers. This is certified organic, it's non-GMO, it's vegan. Now, first and foremost, a lot of folks, when they hear the word wheatgrass, they're gonna think that there must be some gluten in here. Gluten's a big deal now. There's absolutely no gluten in any Amazing Grass product. Why? Because we cut our grasses at the peak of nutrition before they transform into a grain. With green superfood, you really wanna make sure you understand the features, the advantages, and the benefits of this for a consumer. What is it? What can it do for me? Why should I take it? What is it? Well, it's a really easy, convenient way to get fruit and vegetable nutrition in your diet every single day. We've taken the very best greens from our family farm in Kansas. We've got organic wheatgrass, we've got organic barley grass, organic alfalfa. These organic cereal grasses, the wheat and the barley, are really nice, great ways to get lots of vitamins, lots of minerals, amino acids, enzymes, all natural in the form of green leafy vegetable nutrition. What does it do for me? Well, it's gonna help you get your quota of green leafy vegetables every day. All right, the average person is not getting the servings that they should. And if you talk to most nutritionists or dietitians, they'll tell you you wanna get 7 to 9 or more servings of fruits and veggies. Unfortunately, 95% of us just don't get enough. And so green superfood is a great, easy way to help you achieve that quota. The best part about this product is all the great feedback we get, all the testimonials, all the people that say, wow, I had acidosis, or I had a tough time digesting, I had acid reflux, I had, I was sluggish, I was just feeling tired during the day. And all of these things, green superfood plays a role in helping eliminate some of those things. Let's make sure when we're doing our demo that we engage people. We want to get them over, and we really want to educate them on this product. This is going to be something that requires a little bit more education and knowledge about the product. So hopefully we're able to give you some of that today, but we really want to engage with the folks. So we want to bring them over. Hey, we got some great green stuff for you to try. Have you tried this green juice? Might look kind of funny, but it's really healthy for you. You'd be surprised how many kids actually enjoy the taste. But the key is to get them over, engage with them, be able to pour them a little shot of this. They're gonna have a little 1 ounce sample. We wanna tell them what they're drinking. You're drinking green superfood. This is stuff that's really gonna help not only make you healthy, but it's gonna make you feel better.